I'm going to pull a shot on my 1 year old, so this is sort of the 1 year anniversary of my Achille Quickmill 0996 spring lever operated espresso machine. I've had it for a year now, and I wanted to go over a couple of things, and I'm going to write up a little bit of an evaluation of it as well. With it, I'm using a Malkoning Pro M grinder, not the espresso grinder. I'm going to take a single shot into the espresso parts, skull and crossbones cup, my favorite cup. Before I grind, what I like to do is clean out the throat of the grinder with this little Giotto's rocket, interestingly enough named. Oh, and this is my wife's alma mater. I'm a Badger, not a Bulldog, but she's a very proud Bulldog. I'm a very proud Badger. So I'm using a bottomless portafilter with a ridgeless basket from EP. I have it'll be about 17 grains in here, so let's go ahead and get started. The Pro-Am has mixed reviews from a lot of people. I'm fond of it. It works quite well for my taste. It gives you a good, consistent grind. I was using a Maycap M4, I think it was, stepless M3, M4, that I gave to my nephew. He's happily using that along with my Andrea, which was my previous machine. So we tamp a little bit gently, lock it in. Give it about a 10-second pre-infusion while that is pre-infusing. I will dry out the cup. I know some people don't dry out the cups, but I'm actually a big fan of drying out the cups. Ready? And let's take a look at what we did. If you want to have a close-up on these, I have plenty of them out there on YouTube. And it pulls together nicely. Itself. Watch for blinding, no early blinding here. I'll show you off this cup that I'm so fond of. I generally pull these a little bit more than a ristretto these days. That's about where I want it. And take a little taste. It's, I'd been roasting these a little bit lighter than I had in the past. There's a tiny bit of sourness in here. Let me try again. No, I think that's pretty good. The complexity of this coffee that you get out of it is pretty good. It's very round. Yeah, you're starting to get, as it cools just a little bit, you're starting to get a lot more of the berry type flavors that are coming off. This is one of Sweet Maria's blends, and I'm embarrassed to say which one it is because I alternate. I had their last espresso workshop, and now I also have their Italian style espresso, classic espresso I think they call it. But this is a great machine, very pleased with it still. It's held up quite well, other than one time when I had to re-grease the gaskets. That's good. And from Dan here in Houston, my Achille 0996. Very good.